We have been living in this van for 30 days now.
It's been 30 days, and it's been 30 days of a roller coaster, but like not really a scary one, like one of those ones that you're pretty okay with actually how it's going.
Yeah, they're not really that turny, but they're sort of old and rickety.
Yeah, so it's more scary because it's really rickety.
Yeah, like our van is pretty rickety.
It's pretty rickety. That's the word I'd use to describe the van.
Check that out. Yeah. So we're here in, where are we?
We're in Meat Cove.
Meat Cove.
Which is in Cape Breton,
a
here in
real
Nova
place.
Scotia. Yeah, but there's not really a lot of meat. There's lobster meat. Like, there's a lot of lobster meat.
Yeah, there's a chowder hut here.
Yeah, there's a chowder hut.
We're in Meat Cove campsite. It's the northernmost point of Nova Scotia.
Mm-hmm.
We drove up one half of the
Cabbage Trail.
Cabbage Trail.
No cabbage yet.
Which is delicious. Beautiful views. And you know, van life is pretty cool with us so far. Some things have stacked up and haven't stacked up. One of the things I thought we were going to be concerned with was data and Wi-Fi, but a ton of places have Wi-Fi. People are realizing that it's good for business. Bakeries, cafes, McDonald's, Tim Hortons, malls, Parks Canada, tons of campsites. The private sites all have great Wi-Fi. The entire downtown of Fredericton, New Brunswick is wired up. So that hasn't really been an issue for us, and we haven't even gone over our data package so far, which I thought for sure we would. How about you? How's the first month been?
It's been good. One thing that I have thought is really tricky is finding a home for all of our stuff. So in our apartment, you know, we knew exactly whose side of the closet was whose and where all of our little kitchen gadgets went.
It was like
That's
a 70-30 split.
Coleman has a lot more clothes than I do. And so, like, there's a lot of storage in the van. There's storage up above where we are here, and there's storage here, and in this closet over here. This is the closet that we don't open with Coleman because it's just so disorganized. This one in here.
Yeah, we can't even get in there to show you.
Well, it's tough to get into, and it's just so full of stuff. So that's a big one for me, is just finding a home for all of our things and getting in that groove.
Yeah, the van is sort of like a living, breathing entity at this point. It's like taking these deep breaths and coughing up stuff from the cupboards every time we open it up to find a new home somewhere else. But we're starting to make sense of it.
Stuff is starting to make sense.
Another real adjustment for us has been the pace of our days. You know, working a 9 to 5, you get used to things. Even as a freelancer in the city, you had the regularity. I knew which coffee shop I was going to be going to. Heaven forbid there wasn't seating and I had to go around the corner to another coffee shop. Now it's like we got to get on the GPS just to find the coffee shop and hope they have Wi-Fi. And if they don't, we got to go somewhere else. So our days are chewed up with this search for connectivity and a place to work and to get to the next place. You know, I don't even know how far we've driven, like a couple thousand kilometers maybe. I mean, we're out here.
The odometer stopped working also, so we actually can't even track how far we've come.
Yeah, it's somewhere south of 380,000 kilometers on the odometer, so we'll have to get that looked at. But the days are flying by. It doesn't really feel...
Yeah, so I thought I would have a lot more time on my hands. I brought this key stamping kit that I have. I thought I was going to stamp a whole lot of keys and make necklaces, and I haven't had a single second to do any of that. So it's just, we've been working like crazy. We're putting in really long hours, and then, you know, we get back to camp and we've got to set things up, and that's time consuming. So it's just, yeah, figuring out a schedule for our days. It's not like a typical 9 to 5 like Coleman just said.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, take a look again. The view is where we've been for 2 days, parked right here. Wi-Fi kicking out of the chowder hut right up the hill. So we are certainly not complaining. We're so blessed to have the opportunity to be on the road working like we are. It's been 30 days and we're not slowing down. We're churning around now.
We haven't killed each other either.
That's not yet.
Not yet.
That's why we keep lots of almonds on hand.
Yeah, and we even
to curb the hanger.
We tried hazelnuts, so that was a big change for us. Throwing hazelnuts into the mix.
Yeah, so it's been good so far. We're looking forward to lots more. We're heading west now, and we're coming through a town near you. Talk to you soon.